said what I said,
As
and
always.
I'm not changing on it, okay? I said what I said. It ain't changing over here.
What's going on, Mindspeakers? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it happens to be your first time here. If you click this video, you know what we're going over already. We're going over the unpopular opinion tag. Now listen, part of being a Mindspeaker is that you say whatever the fuck you want. And usually that's bound to ruffle a couple feathers. But honestly, I've never really been one to shy away from confrontation, so if you have any problem with any of the opinions I have in this video, run up, nigga. Anyway, before we get into this video, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Become one of the Mindspeakers because you also talk your shit and don't give a fuck who has anything to say about it. And after you subscribe, don't forget to click that bell next to the subscribe button so you can be notified when I do post. I try to stick to Tuesdays and Fridays, but I mean, shit happens. And sometimes I upload on an off day. So click the bell so you know when my videos are up. Anyway, once you've done that, let's get into this video. Let's go. This major unpopular opinion is an easy one, is that Azalea Banks is good. I'm like, I really do not care what anyone has to say. I think Azalea Banks is good. I love her music. The 1991 EP was great. The Fantasy mixtape was fucking fantastic. Broke with Expensive Taste was fucking good. And I can't wait for Fantasy 2. I'm not the biggest fan of Slay Z, but I'm just saying in general, her music's great. Is she an asshole? 10,000 trillion billion % she's a fucking asshole. But I'm not going to allow Azalea Banks to ruin her music for me because I like it. Tyga's a good rapper. Listen, I know associating himself with the Kardashians like put him on a cheesy level, especially him fucking with Kylie, who was clearly underage at that time, was really weird and a bad move, and the whole disassociation from Young Money just really didn't go well. But Tyga has been responsible for a lot of songs that are the soundtrack to my life, and when he does drop a mixtape, I'm always looking forward to hearing, yo, what Tyga songs am I gonna take from this that are gonna knock? Because he's talented to me. I like his voice. I think he can rap. Am I gonna listen to entire Tyga projects like on loop? No, I'm gonna get a little tired to it. But he has the ability to make a good hit. It's just that his public perception is a little fucked up. But me not letting other people affect how I feel about anything still can knock some Tyga and don't give a shit what anybody else has to say. This next one's definitely controversial, but I'm gonna say it and not give a shit. Mayonnaise is necessary, okay? I understand people are like,
mayo is white people food, or mayo is disgusting, I hate.
Mayonnaise is fucking necessary. I don't believe in eating a dry, ashy, Larry ass sandwich. I don't want that. Mayonnaise is meant for you to have a smooth sandwich eating experience, for you to enjoy your bread, meat, and cheese. Like, I don't understand what people's aversion to mayonnaise is. I don't want to put oil and vinegar on my sandwich, because then the whole sandwich tastes like vinegar. I don't want to put mustard on my sandwich because mustard's also abrasive. Mayonnaise has a very mild flavor and allows you to taste the meats and other things on your sandwich. No? And not to mention, mayonnaise is the base for most dipping sauces, and I'm a fine connoisseur of dipping sauces, okay? So I honestly don't have a problem with mayonnaise. It's not like I'm eating spoonfuls from it from the fridge, but like, I don't hate mayonnaise. For all my Game of Thrones watchers out there, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't watch Game of Thrones, I'll make sure to keep this brief, but sorry to say it, but I hate Samwell Tarly. I hate Sam. I just don't find him endearing. I literally find him to be annoying, and I think they kept him there all this time just because people find him dopey and because they're clearly gonna give him a valiant edit at the end of the show or whatever, or he's gonna go out like a boss so people will cry at the end. And I know that's me, like, I've never connected to the dopey ass, like, yuck, like that type of character in any show. Like, I've never connected to that character. I always wanted them to die or like just leave the show because they annoy me. And he's valiantly taking care of Gillian, a baby that's not his and it's supposed to give him honor. He killed that White Walker that one time. I will give him that because the only thing that does spark courage in Sam is taking care of Gillian, the baby. But like, I don't know, he can go. Like, I've long wanted him to go, but I know now they're writing in a purpose for him, so we'll see. I'm just saying in general, I haven't liked him up till now. Jay-Z's Monster verse was fire. Like, I don't understand why people are saying Jay-Z's verse was trash on Monster. And Monster's like 7 years old now or something. It's gotta be almost there, but I've never understood why people hated that verse. He's talking facts. Everybody wanna know what my Achilles heel is. Love. I don't get enough of it. All I see is these vampires and bloodsuckers. All I see is these niggas that made millionaires, milling about, spilling their feelings in the air, talking about Beanie Siegel, talking about the fact that he never receives real love. He just only receives people who want to take from him because he has so much to give. Like, these are the things that led to 444. Little clues like that are what led to 444. So with that being said, I don't understand how people say that verse is trash because I love that verse. Lucky Charms are trash, and if you have a problem with that, pull up. Like, I don't care. We at the Frosted Flakes Hive are known to get bucks, so like, what's good? I hate Lucky Charms because the other cereals in the Lucky Charms are dead ass, like flavorless, little like, not honey nut, but like regular Cheerio pieces. They're literally there for nothing. They taste like nothing. So they're ass, and the only thing that makes you want to do is pick through the cereal for those little marshmallow things. But those marshmallow things don't even taste good. They're like dehydrated ash puffs. Like, they're just like, and people like live for them. Like, I don't get it. They're not marshmallows to me. The concept of vegan chicken is fucking stupid. I get into like sinkholes on YouTube where like I'll watch people do things just to get a viewpoint into other people's form of life. And I've seen people a lot of times try to turn other substances into chicken. But first of all, that's not chicken. If you're a vegan, be a vegan. You shouldn't want chicken. You should love celery and carrots and whatever the fuck you're eating. Why do you want chicken? If you crave chicken, then have some chicken with the rest of us and stop being extra. Second of all, I'll be damned if I take a piece of cauliflower, dip it in flour, dip it in egg, dip it in breading, and then fry it, and you tell me it's healthy.
Are you dumb?
My understanding of health is that the chicken isn't what's unhealthy, it's the frying that's unhealthy. So you're telling me to fry my vegetables? That my chicken is the problem? Chicken is heaven sent from God. As a matter of fact, God sent two things to the Israelites when they were on Exodus. He sent manna and quail. And quail is what? A pheasant, which is a bird, which is kind of like a chicken. So with that being said, nobody's taking that goddamn chicken from me, even if I have to bake it. I need chicken. There's always that one extra person, and it's not even always a woman, who's always like,
wow, I love the rain. Like when it's raining outside, like you can like think so much. Like the sound of the rain is
shut up. Rain is whack. I hate rain, and it's raining right now and I'm kind of pissed. There's something about sunlight that just makes you want to get up and go. You know what I'm saying? Like rain immediately adds stress to your day because now you have to worry about getting wet. If your hair is done, you have to worry about ruining that. Everybody, as soon as there's a drop of water on the ground, drives like they're fucking Crash Bandicoot. It's too much. And there literally is nothing about rain that makes you have this holistic, trippy experience that makes you contemplate life, other than you being extra. Nigga, turn on some Drake and think like the rest of us. Like, what are you talking about? You can use your brain when it's not raining. You can connect to your emotions when it's not raining. That's not God crying, it's precipitation. Grow up. The plural form of moose should not be mooses. Here's the thing. If we're using English and we're using common sense, if the word goose is to moose, G-O-O-S-E-M-O-O-S-E. See where I'm going? Goose, moose. Goose, geese. Moose, meese. It should be meese. And everybody always tries to flame me whenever I say goose, geese, moose, meese. And everybody's like, no, it's not. Like, it's mooses. Like, you're no, it's common sense. It's logic. Goose, geese, moose, meese. Do you see where I'm going with this? Goose, geese, moose, meese. It's so simple, right? Do you agree? If you don't, fuck you. If I see more than one moose, I'm going to say to you, hey, look at those meese. Two meese. One moose, two meese. I'm gonna preface this by saying I am aware that it is not a man's job to tell a woman what to do or what to do with her face or what to do or how to dress. That's not a man's job. And so I'm not trying to do that with this next statement. I hate the eyebrow craze where everybody wants these thick ass eyebrows and they're like taper fade in the middle and they like faint. Well, everybody looks the same with the makeup craze. And I hate that because first of all, everyone's skin is matte like you got your makeup done at the goddamn funeral parlor, like you're just sitting here like, I understand the creativity with makeup. I think being a girl was probably kind of fun because you get to play with all the colors in the crayon box in that way. And being a guy, we just wake up and throw on a hat and sit in front of the camera. I'm just saying I find women more attractive when they're wearing less makeup or when they're just chilling. If you're like constantly, every time I see you, you have a whole packed face on, and you're like, hey, it's just weird for me because I know this isn't real. This is all just chemicals you spread around your face and you're working hard to keep there. This next one, don't type fast because I'm gonna explain. Rachel Dolezal is an icon. And like, when I say that, I don't mean that she's done anything positive for the black community. I don't mean that she's at all like a good person. Every time I see her, I bust out in like a fit of fucking laughter because it's so funny to see this clearly white lady with a snooky tan and like a twist out wig or these box braids trying to literally pass as if she's a black woman. And because we as black people, we do have people that look whiter in our community, I'm pretty sure there are people who believed her. But I don't know who saw this lady and didn't think, what is this white woman doing with a twist out? Because this lady is clearly white and I do not understand. And I need the movie because I feel like the Rachel Dolezal movie is literally like Juwanna Mann. How Juwanna Mann was a man but playing in the WNBA and nobody knew. I feel like it's that. Like, it's so funny to me. She's an idiot. It's just so stupid. I hate Chinese chicken wings. I do. I hate chicken wings from the Chinese restaurant because I feel like, number one, they're not cleaned as well. I don't know. The skin on them seems kind of and that joint between the flat and the drum where like you crack it in half but you have both pieces of the wing, that feels like a finger knuckle to me. Like, that knuckle is always diesel on Chinese chicken wings and I'm always like, ooh, like, I don't know. I don't like them. But if I do eat them, because some restaurants, they are good, I don't feel the need to drown them in hot sauce and ketchup. I'm not crazy about hot sauce and ketchup on my Chinese chicken wing, and I'm not crazy about hot sauce on everything. Not everything requires hot sauce. Like, you can put hot sauce on some stuff, but do you want all your food to taste like hot sauce? You can't even taste your food if you drown it in hot sauce. I don't get it. McDonald's french fries are whack. I don't know, I just feel like, first of all, they're mad salty, and so like, everybody's like, oh, if you get them hot, they're fire. I mean, if you get any french fry hot, it's fire, duh. Burger King fries and Wendy's fries are both way better than McDonald's fries. Granted, you could probably get way more McDonald's fries than you could either one of those fries, but it's quality over quantity for me. I do not like McDonald's fries at all. And last but not least, speaking of potatoes, mashed potatoes are ass. I hate mashed potatoes. I think they're disgusting. I don't know what it is about mashed potatoes, like unless they're gonna be like extremely creamy, which if you're not really good at making mashed potatoes, you're never gonna get those lumps out, which is immediately disgusting for me. And then if you don't load it with like sour cream and cheese and bacon, everything that negates eating a potato, which is a vegetable, not really a best one for you, but it's a vegetable, a win is a win. I'm sorry if you love mashed potatoes, if you're mashed potato hive and you wanna unsubscribe, I mean, that's fine, but I hate them. Fuck mashed potatoes. Anyway, that's it for my unpopular opinion tag. Don't hate me. If you do, I mean, I don't give a shit. Few things. Don't forget to look out for my Spotify playlist that I've put in the description box below. We have 3 of them. I am working on another one. Hopefully it will be done soon. Or let me know in the comments below what type of Spotify playlist you would like for me to make, so that way I have more ideas on the type of music you guys want, so that way I can make them, because chances are if you give me a type of music, if it's not like Taylor Swift, I probably like it. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If not, suck a dick, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Deuce. Tight means mad, but there's degrees of tight. Like you're sharing Skittles with someone and they ate the last one, you'd be like, I'm tight. Or like you're trying to warn somebody like, chill, cause you getting me tight. Or someone has really pushed you to the brink, you'd be like, nah, now I'm fucking tight. So you gotta pay attention to those context clues to see what type of danger you're in, cause you might wanna run.